Constancy forms change, as if an embedded standard. The constant view of a static picture wearies. It wearies the divine eye. What was once feared now bores. There are no more words or meaning. Just give me something to look at, to occupy my eye. The fire's on. It's not a lamp on the station. The fire saves from boredom all night, and the luminary sleeps soundly. The sound of the stream does not weary the ear, and one would not mind seeing the movement of the waters. Logical thinking forms thought and destroys reason. Why? When? When did this stream begin to flow? Why did I begin this speech? Just as the stream flows relentlessly, following the laws of nature, so the human mind strives to move, seeking answers to eternal questions. So let the thoughts drift like the sun across the sky, as wearily and slowly. Just try to captivate the eye, and you will get everything. Our attention to things vulnerably opens the mouth. And here you have touched and looked, heard everything. But do not leave yourself in the mud, but fly far away into the sky, where there are no cares that give growth to scum. Even if in the dream, the darkness of life and drops of joy alternately mingle. Well, then the mind will fly away in thought, and contemplate the thickets of the firmament. Let it rest from all material cares. And like the fire that dies out at dawn, it rests from the night watch. Just keep the momentum going. Change cycles, forming constancy. And that portion which we cannot see with our eyes, and which we do not understand, let it go its way. What a crayfish boiled in boiling water is, that is a man swept away by an atomic wave, a single misunderstood visage. But a crayfish cannot boil itself. The tide there, the tide here, and the crayfish came out to boil itself. The situation has changed, and suddenly it became uncomfortable, commonplace, and you will deceive yourself with music, or rather tune the world, distorting the perception. And if in a movie the dynamism of the frame and the daring of the plot can distract from the inconsistencies and blatant falsehood, then the printed word immediately pushes to the surface everything that is written for the sake of a read phrase. Living is only law. Boundaries have no limits. The view from above is open to us. Remove the questions, following the imaginary, ask the answer of yourself. Nothing is eternal, everything is not eternal. Then what is an idea? First it is a thought, then a word and an embodiment. Everything was eternal until there was reason, or everything was initially finite, the world of ideas and thoughts. So perhaps this is the only primordial pulsation, giving birth to and devouring entire worlds, and this is the true constancy, and everything else, mountains, rivers, people, are just fleeting flashes in this giant bonfire of rebirths? Who knows the answer? Perhaps only the one who can rise above the shackles of flesh and mind, and behold the very essence of being, beginningless, boundless, timeless. And for us, bound to this insignificant particle of the universe, there remains only to stand in awestruck wonder at the grandeur of change. Knowledge is above the senses, consciousness of life is above life.